And we're off. How much longer? Man, I just can't believe how good this game looks. Even after 12 years. It's beautiful. Wahoo! Anyway, to explain a little bit, well, while we're walking here, to explain a little bit why I jacked up my intelligence. For those of you that don't know,
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
So, a higher XP, or a higher intelligence increases the amount of XP that you earn, which is very good, and also increases the amount of skill points you get each time you level up. So you're really making the most out of all your levels early on with that high intelligence. Ooh. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Oh, Sonny.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially... Come with me.
I usually help Sunny with this tutorial all the way up until she tells me to get Brock flowers and stuff. We're not playing on hardcore mode, so all the survivalist stuff is not really worth the time.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
Oh no. Cheyenne's dead. I think I might have accidentally shot her. I'm sorry, Cheyenne. Yeah, not the first time I've done that, though. Oh, Sonny is gonna be cross with me. Bam! See ya. They're dead. Chill. They've had enough.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? We're supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not going to be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way.
I think I know what I
Okay.
need to know.
Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke.
Man, I feel so bad now. She lost her doggy. There was a lady down here. Maybe not. What's in this trailer over here? Nah. Alrighty. Back to the saloon we go. Alrighty. I know my health is low. Oh my god. Calm down. Gonna get a stim pack. Gonna put it in my body. I think that should. No, we need one more. There we go. Chillin'. Big chillin'.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Huh. Wonder what that guy's problem was.
Hey, well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I
Me?
finally got to meet you.
This guy?
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Gecko killing king? I overheard your argument. What's that all about? What's that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Oh, really? Where is this
He's holed up
Ringo
at the abandoned
guy?
gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb, huh?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Murder him. We'd be serving him justice. What you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Try to track down the people who attacked me. What do you know about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
What a meanie. Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Yeah, how the heck did they make it through there?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch
Doesn't
of
get
I-15
mad
like
if
it's
you shoot them.
radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Nah, I'll take care of it.
There'd
Don't
be
worry
caps
about
in
it.
for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Interesting theory. What about the NCR?
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Who's that man you were
He's a
arguing with?
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course,
Discount.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad.
I like the
They've got
sound
a
of
lot
that.
of friends out there.
So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. But what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
That's just rude. Alright, see you, Trudy.
Be careful.
Let's take a look at this radio you got. Repair the radio. Oh yeah. Some good tunes. Alright, where's my money?
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
I didn't.
Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. Now, how about...
Goodbye.
Speak.
Alrighty.
Hello.
What's up, Easy Pete? Well, let's go find this Ringo fella. Seems pretty important. Oh, Ringo. Ringo. They got a Sunset Sarsaparilla machine up here. Oh man, I love this stuff. I absolutely adore it. Just a car. Ringo, you around back, pal? No? No Ringo? Alrighty. Let's head inside.
That's close enough.
Oh!
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
Listen, pal. I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I ain't playing no Caravan. In the comments, let me know. Let me know if anyone's actually ever played Caravan before. The countless times I played this game over the past few years, never, ever have I played a single hand of Caravan.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Oh, don't be modest. I believe in you, Ringo. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do. What now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around. See who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I don't know if she's going to want to talk to me, Ringo. I may have done a bad when I took another thing of yeast. That's why I'll just sell it in boxing times. Ooh, definitely want that. What do you got in here? Corn. Take all that. Take some purified water. Sunset sarsaparilla. Ooh, a safe. And I have no lockpick. Take that carton of cigarettes. Haha, my rounds now. Alright, you just stay put, Ringo. I'll go handle this. Ooh. Sunny Smiles. Man, if only we had Cheyenne in this fight.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
Yeah, you know, thinking about it. I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. What do you say?
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the school. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot
Definitely
at it,
gonna want to hit
these.
that up before we head out. Magazine on lockpicks.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alrighty.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Alrighty. Let's go talk to Trudy. Listen, girl, these people, they need your help.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Heck yeah, I
It's a
am.
big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alrighty.
Be careful out there.
This is proof positive of why charisma is a meaningless skill, and also proof why Intelligence is so important. We already got a level up. Awesome. We have enough explosives. I'm not sure if we have enough barter, so I'm gonna put that up to 25. Put speech up. I'll get my guns up to 25. Just kind of round off some of these. We'll jack this one up to 30, and I guess we'll do 35 for explosives. That looks good. Alright. And then definitely gonna go for confirmed bachelor. Most enemies in this game are men, so that plus 10% damage boost. One, it's gonna help us in this fight, and two, it's just gonna help us in the long run. And it opens up some extra dialogue options, so
Hello.
it's always a good one to get. Oh, Easy Pete, actually we need to talk to you.
Howdy.
How's it going? Hey, you got dynamite.
Too dangerous.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Kill
come on.
all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Come on, Pete. I'm familiar with explosives.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready.
Boom.
You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Trouble.
That's helpful already.
Welcome.
Man, a few words.
Yep.
Take care, Easy Pete. Alrighty, Chet. If that is your real name. Need some help.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Well, here I
I've
am.
got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight these powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking
1,000
about.
caps. Fine, let him take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be way better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Of course, that makes sense. You know anything about the people that attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice,
huh?
behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Who's this Mr. House guy?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Maybe. Anything else you could tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
All right.
Take it easy.
See ya, Chet. We gotta go pay the doc another visit. Oh, Doc Mitchell. There you are, pal.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Listen. Town is gonna be attacked by bandits. What can you do to help out?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
They're gonna be using explosives. You got something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
You know anything about the man that shot
I
me?
didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Alrighty.
You take care now.
Peace out, Doc. I think we're ready. I think we talked to everybody. How's my inventory looking? I am almost over encumbered. No, before we start the fight, I'm gonna go back to Trudy real quick. We're gonna offload some stuff, get some caps. Trudy, I'm here to trade with you.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I'm feeling like I want some caps. She do have a lot of sunset sarsaparilla. I'm taking all of them. Give me all you got. 'Cause we're also later on. We're gonna want those bottle
Thanks.
caps you get from drinking on the Sunset Starr bottle caps, whatever they're called.
Be careful.
All right, see you, Trudy. Now back to Ringo. Oh man, we're looking like we mean business. Oh, Ringo. Hello.
So what's going on?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means...
Now let's do this thing.
All right, I'm ready.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Then let's go rough them up. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Here we go. Look alive, people. It's now or never.
Hey there.
Hey, Joe. Oh, they're just going for it. Ooh, I want that guy's cowboy hit. Joe Cobb down. Oh, whatever. Vilified. Like I want to be liked by these guys. And they are down. I'm only liked by Goodsprings. Excuse me, I just saved all of you. Liked. Definitely want that. That was Stealth Boy, heck yeah. I'm gonna take everything actually. It's good stuff. Wanted that. And we're over encumbered.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You
I'll
are
stick
very
around for a bit
welcome.
longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan Camp.
And now before I was rudely interrupted. Let's pair the shotgun, boom. Alrighty, let's take a look. How we looking? Dang. Don't mess with me. I'll tell you that much. Look at that. Alrighty.
Hey.
Ringo, nice to see you.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future.
Heck yeah, it will. Alright, Sonny, I need to get to this Prim place.
Sure
What kind of
can.
route should I take?
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Let's talk about the areas around Goodsprings. What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
That's all I wanted to know. See ya. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it for today. Next time, I want to check out that schoolhouse. You know, do some last-minute looting in Goodsprings, and then I think it's time to head to Prim after that. So.